Akeem Abass promises inclusive administration after swearing in as the new Oyo State NUJ chairman. The newly elected chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists (NUJ) Oyo State Council, Comrade Akeem Abass, has promised an inclusive administration that will root in unity and professionalism, represent the interests of all chapels, protecting the will of the stakeholders, as well as prioritizing the welfare of all journalists in the state. Comrade Abass gave the assurance in his acceptance speech shortly after he was sworn in as the chairman of the union at the Dapo Adirogba Hall, NUJ Press Center, Iyaganku, Ibadan.
I, Abbas Akeem Abas. Do solemnly swear? Do solemnly swear.
Abbas appreciated all journalists who have entrusted him with their votes, stating that the victory is not just for him and his team, but for all vibrant journalists who believe in the spirit of unity and progress.
I deeply appreciate the confidence you have placed in me through your votes. This victory is not mine alone. It belongs to every journalist across Oyo State who believes in unity, progress, and more vibrant NUJ.
He lauded the electoral committee led by Comrade Ismail Fasasi for their strategic move in coordinating free, fair, credible, and rank-free exercise that reflected the will of all the journalists.
Very tough road, but let's first thank the Credentials Committee, the Ismail Fasasi, Alhaji Ismail Fasasi led Credential Committee. They really did well, and they gave us a very free, fair, and very credible election. And we are all happy for this.
Akeem Abass polled 143 votes to defeat his closest rival, Comrade Adebayo Raji, of the defined mandate team, who polled 118 votes, and the immediate past secretary of the union, Comrade Oladapo, who came third with 59 votes. The election was conducted under heavy supervision by the representative of the National Executive of the Union, past leaders of the union in the state, men of the Department of State Service (DSS), the Nigerian police, and observers from different media organizations. The result was announced around 4:36 p.m. by the Vice Chairperson Sombi of the NUJ in the presence of all members of the Electoral Committee.
I want to return Akeem Abass as the elected chairman of NUJ Oyo.
While speaking with the journalists, the electoral chairman, Comrade Fasasi Ismail, lauded the cooperation of the electorates for their good conduct and various security agencies that were on ground to ensure the peaceful conduct of the exercise.
We really appreciate all the members. And members are the electorate. They really cooperated with us, and they did very well. That was why the event went on peacefully. And we want to use this medium to thank all the security agencies that are on the ground. And we are also using this medium to congratulate the new ESCO. We hope that they will raise the bar of the union beyond the way they met it.
The chairman of the Ekiti State Council of the NUJ, Comrade Babatuyi, praised the journalists for comporting themselves during the exercise, stressed that the sign of maturity displayed led to achieving the credible exercise.
Oh, we thank God. Journalists in Oyo Council have showed maturity. The election went on peacefully. It was credible, it was free, and it was fair. From what we saw today, we have actually shown the world that as journalists and Oyo journalists, we are pace setter. I believe unions outside can learn from what has happened here today. You can see everybody is happy. The best candidate won.
He, however, charged them to prioritize a unified agenda, urging the new chairman to take a bolder step of reconciling with all the opposing members to have a prosperous and progressive NUJ. Akeem Abass and other winners were later presented with certificates of return. Others are the secretary, Comrade Arutemidayo, who polled 166 votes, Vice Chairman Abiodun Atilola, who polled 205 votes, the Treasurer Morenikeji Moses, who polled 173 votes respectively. Sheriff Oyewole, Ruler of Television News.